Hello Lovies, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my intro cover pages for my October daily. Now, I did not know that you were supposed to make a cover page, so to speak, for your October daily, but I've been watching some videos on YouTube, of course, and everybody is making them, and I was like, now I have to make one. So what I did was go on Google Images Tumblr and just put in there October, and all these gorgeous images came up, and it was so hard for me just to choose one. And then as I scrolled down, I saw one that was like in a collage. It had like 8 different pictures in it, and I was like, oh, that's it, I will make a collage just like this picture, but I'll do it in a different way. So what I did is I took a whole bunch of images and I printed them really small, as you can see, and what I'm doing here is kind of matching sizes, and because I'm doubling them, I'm backing them, because this is a clear plastic sheet, so when you turn the page, I want pictures on both sides. So I was kind of fitting them together, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a collage with pictures and shakers using my fuse tool, if that makes sense. I've seen these pocket pages before. I don't own any, but I've seen them where there's like 15 little teeny pockets, and I think that's really cool, but I didn't have any, but I thought I could probably achieve that with my fuse tool. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did run into some hiccups, and as they come along, I will kind of explain them. But in the end, I personally think it did turn out really, really cool. And I had one image that I absolutely loved, and you'll see later in the video, and I didn't want to shrink that one down, so I kept that one aside. So I took it one step further and I made 2 October daily intro pages, just because that's me. So what you're going to see me do now is begin to fill the shaker part. This is where I learned that I made my very first mistake. First of all, I tried to squeeze that huge pumpkin in that corner, because what I'm trying to do is fill that pocket between the 2 pictures in each corner. And that stupid little pumpkin gets stuck. So you're gonna see me, like, you know, fight with this pumpkin for a few seconds, but I finally do get him out, and then I'm going to fill that little space between those 2 pictures with some leaves and some seed beads, if I remember correctly, and that works out great. It comes together. But what I learned in this part, if you guys want to like duplicate this, if you have a fuse tool, is if you're going to try to fill that space in between those 2 pictures, it would make a heck of a lot more sense to fill it before you put the picture in the middle. I learned most of my trouble came from putting that picture in the middle and fusing it. If I would have waited and kind of took care of the lower pockets, so to speak, before I did that, yeah, this process would have went a lot faster. But you craft and learn. So I learned from this. So learn from my mistake. If you choose to do something like that, fill those pockets before you put the middle on. Because now what I'm running into is now I have 2 pockets on each side, which is what I was going for. But as I'm filling this one pocket with the purple sequence right now, I realized that it creates a little teeny tiny pocket underneath that middle picture that says Hello October. And as I'm starting to fill this little pocket with purple sequence, I'm going, how in the world am I going to get shaker sequence underneath that picture? And that is where I will cut this video off, because I end up putting stars underneath that picture, and it took me 45 minutes to get them stars underneath that picture. And I didn't want to put you guys through all of that process. So the video will cut off there, but you will see the finished product, because I just don't want to torture you all with my stupidness. But in the end, it turned out really, really cute. Okay, so this is pretty much where I cut this section of the video off because I'm stumped on how to get them stars in there. But as you can see, look, I finished it, they're in there. So what you're seeing me do now is work on that bigger picture that I told you about earlier in the video. Is beautiful. It says October, and it has books on it. I just love it. But the flip side of that is stark white. So I wanted to journal all about how this is my first October daily and decorate the bottom so that when you turn the page, it's not stark white, it looks pretty. And I saved one of those little images of a little black kitty in the fall foliage, and I thought it looked really cute. And I'm just gonna decorate it with a tag and a pumpkin, and I'm going to use some sequins. Now I use sequins like enamel dots because I am having the worst time finding enamel dots. I love them things. I watch people use them all the time in YouTube videos, and I can't find them anywhere. So in my frustration, I use sequins like enamel dots, which is what you're going to begin to see me do here. So I'm just going to finish the back of this picture with these sequins as my faux enamel dots, and then I'm going to work on the plastic sheet that this is going to be put in, and I will be back with that in a second. Now my plastic sheet cover is actually from another project and I ruined it. But I didn't throw it in the garbage, I kept it. This is just my way of saying you should always keep your garbage. You just never know when you'll be able to turn it into a treasure. It is like all cut up, but it's the perfect size, and I had to fuse one end because it was opened on each end. So I just took my fuse tool and I fused the end, which made it perfect. And what you're seeing me do here is I didn't like the length of the tag string, so I just cut that. Look at that image, guys. Oh my God, is that not beautiful? I love it. It says October days are here with the books and the leaves. I'm just like, oh. But anyways, what I'm doing here now is I'm making the shaker in my little shaker cup. So I'm just adding a whole bunch of different sequences and making sure that I like it before I dump it in there. And as you can see how the top, I cut it, see how jagged and yucky it is? Well, once I get the shaker part all done and pour it in there, I will fuse it off and then just cut the top off. So I turned my garbaged plastic sheet cover, whatever you want to call it, into something nice. I turned it into a treasure. So always keep your garbage. You never know when it might just come in handy. Also, if you don't have a fuse tool, I'm going to plug the fuse tool for a second. My love, my fuse tool. I can do really cool things with it. If you don't have one and you like love this kind of stuff, oh my gosh, it's such a necessity. Like, it takes my crafting to a whole new level. But anyways, I'm rambling. So all you see me doing here, guys, is just filling up my little shaker cup so that I like everything. You're going to see me mix it all up, dump it in there, and fuse that pocket, and you'll see the beautifulness in a second, and I will be back then. Okay guys, be honest with me. Did these not turn out really, really cute? Oh my gosh, I love that image. I'm so proud of these. I'm so proud of these. And look guys, I got the stars underneath that image 45 minutes later, but I did it. I think it turned out really cute. And this is the back side. That's what I mean. I doubled all the images so that it wouldn't be white in the back. And I think it turned out adorable. So now I'm going to add it to my October daily. I'm going to plug this for just a second. This is my October daily prompts. This is my own. I made this. I made it up. I made all the images. Da 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 da. If you are interested in seeing more or having your own Missy's October Daily Prompts to help you through kind of like when you get stumped on what to do in your October Daily. I will give the PDF away free in email. So if you're interested, you can email me. I'll put my email down below and I will send you the PDF so that you can print out your own Missy's October Daily Prompt picture to add to your October Daily. So guys, this is it for me. I had so much fun making these. I hope you enjoyed this process video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope you guys are loving this October Daily stuff as much as I am. If you are new to my channel, stick around. This is a great time to subscribe because there is a lot of October Daily stuff coming your way, not to mention a whole bunch of other videos that I do. So until the next video, guys, take care of you, be blessed, have a great day, and enjoy your October. Mwah! Love you, lovies. Bye.